Here we are, people. Now there's another copper. I'm gonna stay out here at 58. Why is this guy making a U-turn in the middle of a street like this? Unbelievable. Now we got somebody walking towards me. Doesn't have a dog, so I don't really like people around me anymore while I'm out here doing my thing. We got a jogger. This street normally, if you've watched my videos, is crawling with people. Crawling with them. We got 3 people, person walking a dog, and 3 people behind him. We got this car. Look at this car's flying. If this light was green, that car would have zoomed, gone right through. Somebody on a bike to my left. Looks like we got a black and white, or is that not a black and white? Look at the speed of these vehicles. Not that it's not a 55 mile or 50 mile, there's the sign up there, 50-mile road, but people are hitting the gas out here. So we got a guy a biker in the green down there. We've got another bike. A lot of foot activity. I'm gonna go right back in after I do the video. They're not worried about us being out. They just want you to keep your 6-foot distance. Anytime somebody's near me, here's another person on a bike. A lot of people, a lot of bike activity. Anytime someone's near me, I'm just pulling away. I don't want to be near people until this thing is over, or until they come up with a vaccine for it. Or they're also working on a vaccine to check the antibodies. And if you've had this, there are a lot of people that have had it, but they've had it in a very mild form, and they don't know it. Okay, someone's coming up behind me. I'm gonna get away from the light so that he can do what he needs to do. Okay, and I'm gonna go back because they're coming towards me. So a lot of people have had this but don't know it, and they want to come up with a test so that it will check the antibodies and see if you've had it. And if you have, then they can label you safe because they don't believe it's not mutating fast enough. It's not mutating fast enough. They don't believe that that it will be a problem. So if they check the antibodies, they can label you as already have had it. You should be considered a safe person at that point. Rather scary thought, but the person's got a big dog and a small dog. Looks like a pit bull. And so I think they said like 80% of the people that get this, it's pretty mild and it's not a big deal for them, and it's a couple days of maybe fever or sickness or maybe nothing. Okay, so people are slowing down now. Oh, they're slowing down because it's a red light. I was wondering why people aren't going fast. Oh, I heard somebody whistling. Somebody wants to be recognized or noticed. I don't know where they're at. Oh, it's the person across the street coming towards me. This is an unmarked car over here. This Ford Explorer. Yep, I could tell it was an unmarked before I saw the license plate. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So the traffic is really very calm out here. It's calm. If you look up over on the pole, there is a camera that's watching me, or maybe it's watching across the street at the entrance. Somebody's coming towards me. Always got to make sure they're not going to try to take the camera. I don't need to get on the ground and do a fight. But if you got to pound it out and fight them, you fight them. So things are very quiet out here right now. I've been out here for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been out here for 4 minutes. Somebody's looking at the work over there for 4 minutes. There's another police thing in the white van. After you're out here for a while, you start to recognize all of it. And there have been 4 black and whites and 1 police van. They're the only ones out here right now. Remember the accident in December when this thing was broken off? Look at this, it's still sitting here. The city's never come here to fix it. Very sad. Welcome to Los Angeles City. But the city of LA is doing really good right now. If you look at what's going on with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, the Corona-geddon, the Corona apocalypse, the major players in the country are all Democrats. They are all Democrats in a democratic state. Andrew Cuomo, who's taken the lead right now, he estimates within the next 3 weeks he's going to have 750,000 people in the hospital. And Donald Trump, who did the War Powers Act so that he could get things done, is refusing to use the War Powers Act. Not only is he refusing, but they did not finalize the bill, the act. They did not finalize it, so him using his powers to get things done are being delayed. Donald Trump is trying to endanger the country. There's no doubt about it. He does not care. He doesn't care about Democrats. He doesn't care about the country. He wants everybody to go back to work and infect people. And then you got the Republican Party that says, go back to work for your grandchildren. Look at this accident ready to happen. Unbelievable. She didn't even care. They want them to go back to church. They want them to go back to schools. They don't care if people get infected. Trump's thought is more people have died from flu than are dying from this, so it's okay if people die as long as they all go back to work. So the economy picks up. If the economy picks up, Trump's going to say, I changed the economy, I got it back to where it should be, and you need to re-elect me. Now, we're a fairly stupid and ignorant country as far as voters, and this morning on the news they said that some independents and Democrats are so happy with the way Trump's handling this that they are supporting him now, which is unbelievable because he's not handling anything. He's not doing anything to benefit us. He is not getting the masks. He's refusing to release masks. He's refusing to release ventilators. He's refusing to release personal protective gear. He doesn't care. So you've got Andrew Cuomo, a Democrat out of New York, that is leading the show with what's got to be taken care of right now. You have got Gavin Newsom out of California, the governor, who is also leading the show. Neither one of them agrees with Trump, and they are doing what they need to do to protect California, and Trump is giving in on a lot of things they want because California and New York pay an enormous amount of money into the tax system, and they could just say, we're not going to pay the money, you're not going to help us, we're done. And the government would be in big trouble. So, what else is there? Chicago, Illinois, you got a female, what is it, a female mayor? Female governor, Democrat? They're leading the show. What states aren't doing anything? Texas can't get anything. The people of Texas are complaining that the Republicans and Trump aren't helping them. The state of Texas that says we don't need government help, we don't believe in Social Security. Well, they do believe in it because they're milking the system, because they milk all the government plans while saying they don't need the government, they want smaller government, they don't want the government to help them. They're screaming for the government to help them, and Trump is not doing a thing. Republican Party is not doing a thing. Look at this. There's nobody out here. So Florida doesn't want to do a shutdown. The Texas governor says we'll all go back to work. He doesn't want to do a shutdown. The people that have elected these Republican politicians are finding out the politicians are not only not protecting them, they don't care about them. They just don't care about them. So you got a few vehicles here. Normally, we would have probably 50 every 2 minutes or so, 25, 30. Nobody's out here. That's a city car. I could spot that a mile away. In fact, I have a trained eye for this, and I won't say why I have a trained eye, but I have a trained eye when I'm driving down the street. For some reason, I'll look out of the corner of my eye saying, I just saw a black and white pass by me, and I will look in the rearview mirror and a black and white has passed by. That's out of peripheral vision. So I'm highly trained at spotting this stuff and noticing it, even when I'm not trying to look for it. So that's what's going on in the news. That's what's happening in the world. That's what's happening in the city of LA right now. Only 2 vehicles are going to go through this light over here. Very quiet traffic right now. It's peaceful out here. 58. Okay, we've got another minute and a half of video, and then I'm going to turn this thing off. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep my channel going. Do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. A good comment only. I do flag the bad comments. You want to keep my channel going, ask for my PayPal. You can donate to it. If you want to help me out, if you do purchase on Amazon, make sure you click on one of my Amazon affiliate links in the video description before you do your orders. That way I will get a tiny little benefit, and everything will be awesome for me, and you'll still be able to do your order. It will take you directly to Amazon, and then you can do your order with whatever you want. So, hey, again, thanks for watching, keeping my channel going. Things are really slow. The channel is just taking a dive. You would think with people home they would be watching videos. The only videos they're watching are the only videos that say coronavirus or COVID. Guy's in the middle of the road, riding his bike. He's going to pop a left turn here in a minute. We got one airplane taking off right now, and I'm going to end this video in 2 seconds. We're going to end this thing right now. Why isn't he making his turn? He's waiting for this car over here. He should have a helmet on. He should definitely have a helmet on. And he should be wearing a very bright color that's visible since he's riding in the street. Be safe out there, people. Take care of yourself. Stay at home. Unless you're doing video like I am, make sure you're really far away from everybody. We got over here as I'm walking away from this. I'm going to show you what kind of vehicle is this. This is the toilet, the porta potty cleaner. He was just over on the property over there. This is the Argo Drain Basin project, whatever what it's called. And they're putting some concrete plumbing into the trench right now. So that it's going to be going from here into this metal stuff. This is the trench, and you can see, I'm surprised they didn't trench it all the way. I thought they were going to trench this, but they didn't. So in like a day or so, there's another, this one's an LAPD, not an airport one though. So that's like 5-6 vehicles. And we got a woman over here. Let me move out of the way. So they put in most of this plumbing in the last day or two. These guys work so quick. They don't mess around out here. Really good employees on everything that's been done. It looks like it's lunchtime now. I'm going to turn this video off. I'm going to point it away from these guys. They've got water from HD Supply. That means the company's buying it. I'm going to turn the camera down so they can eat in peace. I'm a good guy. There's no doubt about that. I'm an awesome guy. I'm incredible. So that's what's going on. You saw the traffic. You heard my little sermon about Donnie, the nightmare, the American nightmare. And you get to see a little construction site and a lot of traffic. Thumbs up, subscribe, like. You know the routine. No employee vehicles out here. There is only. There's only like 5-6 people on this job today. Good for them that they're getting the paycheck. Anytime somebody can get a paycheck and some benefits to take care of their life, their retirement fund, their IRA, their family, I support that big time. That's why I'm from a democratic state and I believe in unions and everything else. Take care of the people, not big business and corporations. You take care of the people. I'll see you later.